Hi, this is Jay and welcome to Headways 360. As we know that the board at Reliance approved for coming up with the biggest right issue after 30 years. This will help Reliance in mopping more than 53,000 crores from existing shareholders at a discounted price of 1,257. The offer ratio is 1 is to 15. That means existing shareholders who hold 15 shares will be given 1 share and in similar multiples. For example, if someone wants to buy 10 right shares at rupees 1257, they should hold at least 150 shares before the record date. The record date is nothing but a cutoff date before which a person should hold existing shares of the company. As Reliance has shared the communication of the record date to be 14th of May 2020 for the purpose of right issue. This communication has come from Reliance on 9th of May late night. The same was received from the Bombay Stock Exchange as seen in the screenshot. But what we need to understand is how it is going to help us. Let's see the price variation and movement for the last 6 months. Reliance has really done well in the last 6 months. But as we see, there was a severe dent in the month of March, which we all know the oil prices in the international market crashed more than 30% after the disintegration of OPEC, that is the Organization of Petroleum Exporting Countries, alliances which triggered the price war between Saudi Arabia and Russia, which caused Reliance to see the worst in 12 years. The impact of coronavirus cases in India and across the world also led to the selling and weaker sentiment in the market. Now let's see, are we really on discount? When we see this calculation, the last traded price considered was of 8 May 2020, where the pricing was at 1561 rupees 80 paise. I have taken a rounded figure of 1562 rupees for our easy calculation. When the issue price was launched, the price of 1257 rupees was not so attractive, as many experts felt that it was on a higher side and should have been somewhere between 1000 to 1100 rupees. But in the last 1 month, the share price has grown significantly and now it's trading about 1500 rupees. When we see the trend of last 2 months, from the low of 875, it has already shown a growth of 40%. The main reason was the good last quarter result and the Facebook BP deal, which really helped to push the pricing. As on date, if you would have holded the shares at rupees 900, you would have made a profit of 41%. Similarly, 35% profit at rupees 1000, 29% profit at 1100, 20% at 1257 and 17% at 1300. But beyond this, maybe after the Facebook deal, if somebody would have purchased any number of shares, the discount have drastically come down with the increase in the current market price. As the record date has already been declared on 14th May, that means any share purchased till that date will be considered for the right issue. But any purchase beyond rupees 1500 will hardly give approximately 5%. And if someone purchased on the last traded price of 1562 rupees, they will hardly earn 1%. Overall, it looks attractive if you are holding existing shares at a lower price. But what we also need to keep in mind is the current situation of coronavirus, which will definitely hamper the upcoming quarterly figures as the refinery and retail is badly hit for Reliance, with Jio being an exception. This rights issue of Reliance will definitely help them to reduce their debts. HNIs or the institutional investors will somehow play around and will try to make money as they closely watch the market. But for the retail investors, please think twice. Does it make sense, as the average profit will not be that attractive and there is always a risk of business impact due to this lockdown, and coronavirus, which might take some time to stabilize. As we have 4 days left for the record date, analyze, call is yours. It's your money. Please check with your financial advisor as well before investing in the right issue. So, as always, thanks for watching. Stay connected, stay blessed.